Playoff key?
What?
It's time for playoff key. Oh, I have a backup 80 center if you give me a right tackle. You fucking suck.
As soon as you start describing.
Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Quick hitter here is complete. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
1st and 10 at the 30.
And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brought down at the 35.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out of the 30 there. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. This is Breida. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now it's Breida. Taking it right down Broadway. And he'll take this for a Dolphins touchdown. A 20. Play action. Love to throw. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. you think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Brought me to jump in on you, partner, but they didn't waste any time getting downfield, did they? I mean, a nice big play there.
3 plays, 3 successful plays in plus territory. Now this defense on its heels a bit.
It seems like they had something targeted there, doesn't it? It's like, okay, we've got a matchup we like coming right out of the gate. Let's go ahead and get right to it.
It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at... And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Mayfield off the play fake. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki. That'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case,
he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Looking deep for Adams. This is caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
To number 87.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
At the 34-yard line.
Running out of the gun here, Breida.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. Right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a 1st down.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And they have it at the 38-yard line.
Over 1st and 10.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. Love now on 2nd down. Looking deep for Adams. And that is caught. Boy, how about that one? He reeled it in one-handed for a touchdown. So simple math here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Aaron Jones. They'll start on the ground with Breida, dancing away at the 35. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Oh, now Breida loses it. And this is going to be Packer football. Obviously, I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
4 yards.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
Jones, the ball carrier.
2 yards and able to get the first down in the process.
A pickup of 2
So it's pretty
yards.
simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. Working his way for a gain of 7 to the 26.
At the 26. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. Gonna throw deep for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Intended for Devon.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
And 3.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. It's caught. Jones. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. Play action this time with Love. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Love's pass complete to
Devontae Adams.
Devontae Adams.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And this is going to be incomplete. Watkins, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Now an open man. That's the tight end, Gesicki. It's complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. That'll be complete to Breida. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down. And again, it's Mayfield. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. 7 yards the pickup there. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. To throw again on second down. Mayfield going deep here. This is caught inside the 15. 34 yards there.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit. That might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
He'll get this into the hands of Breida. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. From the 5, here's 2nd and 2. Mayfield with it once more. And this is caught by Watkins for a Dolphins touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left. Sly on for the extra point. It's good, and it's now 35-14. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it ends with a touchdown for the Dolphins. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try to add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Working out of the gun. Love. His throw caught right around the 6. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Touchdown.
Mayfield on first down. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Christian Wilkins. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Brings up second down.
Let's go, defense. Our time.
So we've reached half. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third.
14.
No return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down, Packers.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Give the sack to Jerome Baker.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. Flush to his right. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. 3rd down. is incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
On fourth down, they snap it to Love. Able to find Lazard. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they're marching off another 15 against your squad.
Touchdown, Packers! T.J. Hockenson, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Packers continue to roll.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will extend this big lead. Taking it about the 1. And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. A second down throw for Mayfield. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Ball start, offense.
This O-line's been great. They've got the big lead, so give them a pass there, I guess.
Yeah, I would think so, because if we were grading them on their performance in this game, a lot of pluses in their boxes so far.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd and 1, Love to throw. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards.
Gain of 18 on the play.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Throwing again. Love flushed out right. That is caught at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Now Jones. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a third time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further.
Defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
They'll try again with Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Aaron Jones. They'll begin the drive with Breida. And he loses the football a second time.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off near the 42. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown.
It goes without saying. And it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And they gave up the pick six. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be a second and long. Back now in Miami. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Here a throw taken in by Watkins. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And it's caught by Parker. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now left side on the swing pass. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Good for a Miami Dolphin. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Thrown to Parker, complete on the slant. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Going to the air again with Mayfield. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he'll take this into Mike Gesicki, 34. Jordan Love ready on first down here. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
First down.
Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll go again to Jones. Jones breaking from the contact. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
24 yards.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
Aaron Jones.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. 3 yards to go on 2nd. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Green Bay.
Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1. First down, Mayfield. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Throwing, Mayfield. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 11 yards there, first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
At the 44-yard line.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Devontae Parker, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
6 yards to go.
From the gun, Mayfield. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy.
They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Aaron Jones, the ball.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. They'll break the huddle. Come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Jones, the ball carrier.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And it's
On 3rd down, Love looking downfield for Jones. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Explosion help leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Green Bay, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they'll return home next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll be back home next week as they're set to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.